why would you? But if you didn't feel comfortable calling me, telling me this, why would you call me at the first place?
You know that I wanted to say so since, but I was like, I don't know how someone is going to react.
So what did
because
she
there are
see?
things-
Because me
because there are
grandpa
things that she has done to you personally that I know that you don't know. I wanted to tell you what, but I was like, no, someone reacts some way when I tell her this thing. So when the man called, she saw, it's like, every time sometimes when somebody is calling on WhatsApp call, you might think it's a normal call. Video call, you might think it's a normal call.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the man answered the call. The man answered the call thinking it was a normal call. Boss, can I please use your charger? I beg you. Your charger, I beg. It's fast charger. I beg. The call hung up, please. So this girl saw the blood and the whole thing on the phone, and she screamed Jesus.
So the man called her on video. She picked up
she was the one who called.
So she called the man, and the man answered.
Yes, she was calling to apologize. Do you know, more times whenever she offended the man gets angry. She calls the man via video call to cry, to pretend as if that kind of thing. So
is the man like her boyfriend?
Yes.
Her boyfriend?
Yes. And this man too, no, you've told this man that he's the only one you are seeing. And then there is another man in Ghana, you've also told that man that he's the only one she's seeing. So this man gives you everything, but you still go. Even the house, no, this man gave you money. You took money from different people, and you just spent it. So this man, when everything happened, no, after we came to the church, I was like, no. When she got up for that $2,000 thing,
I don't understand though. She saw she before the man came to Ghana. She called the man and then saw blood and she shouted.
No, the man wasn't coming to Ghana. She was going to the place.
I understand. So when she missed her flight and then she was calling the next day to apologize to the man, and that was when she saw the blood.
Yes.
So she saw the man with blood all over him,
yeah,
or she saw like occultic stuff, or what?
Yeah, yes, those occultic.
So when she got, did you see, or she was the one that told you?
Yes, she screamed, and then she was telling everybody when it happened. So she was scared. So she was telling.
So did the man call back after she saw?
Yes, the man called back. One of her friends told me that they were in the car, and the man called, and the man was like, "Don't tell anybody what you've seen." But you know this woman can't keep her mouth shut.
So she also went to open her mouth.
She went everywhere. Even the day we came to the church.
But the man was in the church. Wasn't the man in the church?
No, it's not that one. No.
Oh.
It's not that one. No.
So the man in Nigeria is the man a pastor too?
She has two people. One is a pastor. One is a senator.
I see. So it's a senator that she called and saw those things.
Yes. And the day we came to the church, before you came, she had encounters, shouting thing, and they came to carry her and they took her to one of the rooms. Before I left, I was there when Seligali was like, "Oh, Nelson, go and check if she's okay." By the time I got there, she has already told them everything. And I was telling Moesha that you shouldn't be saying this. You shouldn't be telling people. If you've come to church, let the pastor rather see something and tell you. If you tell them, it's like you are rather giving them information and they'll stand on it. That was when the pastor, they started asking for $2,000 and she stood up. She went to stand there. After the $2,000, she was still giving them money. $3,000, $2,000. The money in your account is blood money. Give it to Christ. And then she'll be giving the money to them. She'll be giving the money to them. And then they drain off all her money from her dollar accounts.
So in total, how much do you think she's giving to these people?
She gave, because the first time, you remember that she stood up for the $2,000?
Yes.
Yes. After that, she sent $3,000. After she sent $2,000, I went with her to the battle, right? She was like, no, it's because like she really wanted to be saved. Because she felt like she was going to die because
after she saw those things.
Yes, and they told her not to say it, so she's now rushing to Christ and all that. So she was giving out the money. She gave off all her things, including her bed that she sleeps on it.
To Victoria Michael's brother.
She gave it to people. She gave it to.
So she's giving everything she's got out.
Yes, because they told the Victoria Michael's brother told her
Her
that
that everything she's got is bad
yes,
money.
yes. So she was giving everything out,
Oh
including her
my
bed,
god.
her wigs, her dresses, her shoes, even the couch in the hall, her paintings, her pictures in the frame, all those things. Now she threw everything out. So the last time, what happened? Penna came to visit her, and then Penna, I was the one. I went to Malcolm to buy them students mattress. So Penna was like, Auntie Moesha, why are we sleeping on the floor? Because whenever I come, and then she was like, she has given it to the poor. Penna left and went to tell his church nigga that me, I won't go to Auntie Moesha again. No, she has given her bed to the poor. So I was there when the officials were going to call me, and she was like, Nelson, she really needs help. We really have to do something about this. And I was like, she also doesn't want to accept because the church, to they poison her mind, say, Obia, Obia get it closer to even talk to her. She doesn't want to take it. She would rather call them. She called the pastor and tell them. I remember that Leona, Pascal, they came to advise her and stuff. She called the pastor and told the pastor.
Hey, Victoria Michael's brother.
Yes. She will call, and then she has become so. At a point, with her, Michael will cook, and then she will come do it, and then she stop. After they had that money, it's like now you should call them. I was there when the securities called me that I should come and pick Moesha. And Moesha is walking barefooted at the roadside, walking.
Oh no.
Working, so I should come and pick her up. We went to pick her. We called this pastor. It's like, we are disturbing them. It's like they are disturbing them. Later on, they came to pray for her and other things. But they went. Sometimes something will be happening. You call them to come. It will take time because it's like now they are not getting whatever. Could you imagine that VGMAs? I wasn't. This is not your charger, please. Your charger is there. VGMAs. I went to the VGMAs because now it was Mona's birthday. So after we went to Twist. When I came back, I saw ashes in the kitchen. I was like, what is wrong? So I asked the stepmother. The stepmother was like, nothing. No, the pastors came over. And I was like, Auntie, are you sure everything is okay? She was like, Nelson, I don't even know how to say this. And I was like, you don't worry, we'll talk in the morning. In the morning, the cousin himself said, Nelson, do you know that Moesha bent over 50,000 Ghana cedis? Bent it into ashes. Bent it.
Why are they telling the girl her money is bad money now?
She bent it. And then what happened was that she was doing something small in the house. The Sunday she went to give the testimony. So the families will come to. So Mildred came to do the call. So when she went upstairs and brought the money, she gave everybody bundle.
Hey.
She gave everybody bundle. So they said all of a sudden they were there. She came screaming, shouting from the top, from the stairs. She came to take all the money
Back from the people.
From them, and then she just set them up. She put them on the stove, and then she bent it. And I saw it because when I saw the ashes say it is written 200 CDs, 100 CDs, and 50 CDs note. I saw all those things. So the following morning, Farida and the aunties came around, and then they saw that the house is empty. So they were like, no, why do you have to do that? Why do you have to? So they started shouting at her, like, Moesha, why do you have to do that? So they were even asking me that. You should have. And I was like, I can't stop Moesha. Moesha is not somebody you can stop her from giving the heavens out. I was there. Even I was there when she gave 3 bags of things to one of my friends, her weeks, 7 weeks. Even Susan Channel's body creams and everything. She gave them out. So what the person told me was that Nelson, it will get to a point, Moesha will realize that why a mistake and she'll be asking for her things. 3 days ago, I was there. She has started asking for her things. It's like sometimes the mind will come and it will go. It will come and it will go. It will go. Come and it will go.
So now you feel like her mind is off, Visa.
It's off. It's off because me when 4 days ago she wasn't feeling well and I called my mom and then my mom was like, oh, she wants to pray with her. She called one of my uncles to pray with her and she took their numbers and I told her, say, Mo, I'm telling you this. My mom and my uncle that have taken their numbers. I don't want you to call them and say stuff because I know you. I know what you can do. I know. And then she was like, oh, please, so I'm a changed person. Forgive me all what I've done. I was like, Moesha, me, I can never forgive you because whenever I see you, everything you've done to me reflects back. I've never done anything to you. I've never harmed you. I loved you genuinely. I helped you. Somehow, if I tell you what Moesha even did to you, open your mouth.
What did she
You open
do?
your mouth because you had no intentions. Like you were, even though you were not talking to her, you weren't out there destroying her or anything. But she was there destroying you. She was there behind closed doors doing things, doing things to
Wow.
people, doing things to people. Oh.
Wait, me, I'm interested. What did she do to me? I'm
No,
curious.
yes, I know. It's gone.
It
Let's
will
not
open
just
when you
visit
get
the past.
closer
That
to
was
me.
why she called to even apologize. Even it's not like apologize, but she called to, and then you hanged up because. And I told her we don't apologize like that. Too. Just tell the person say. So 3 days ago at the hospital, she told me, say, Nelson, I know that because of what I have done, because a lot of people have cursed her. I know me myself. I even know some celebrities who have even told her that more. I tell the all those things. That's why whenever she's there, she sends people messages because on Pony, she doesn't remember the number of people she has offended because
Wow.
she talks a lot and then she does things a lot. So hide the number of people. So you be there and then she'll send you a message. Some friends will send you. Maybe you want to explain your hi, she doesn't want to say it because she knows what she has done, but she can't just go all out and then
Yeah.
tell you, say, this is it, this is it.
So me,
She will
Nelson,
only
I'm interested in my bit. Oh, what did she do to me? Oh, I need to know so I can forgive her properly.
I don't even know how to say this.
Please,
Like,
you just
I don't
tell
want
me.
to.
Don't
I don't
worry,
want to lead
me.
a career.
Don't worry, it will end here. Me, I'm not the. I don't even want my name to be mentioned when her name is being mentioned
Yeah.
anywhere. So it's not something I would say anywhere.
Do you know that when we went to the Turkey thing,
Yeah.
I was there one night as at 1 a.m.
Mhm.
Moesha called me, Nelson, come, Nelson, come. I was like, what is it? She called Princess Shingo. Hey, Salma was going to do a body. And I was like, oh, but say with the Sambia. I was like, hey, Nelson, this Salma, you do. She was paying bloggers. She gave bloggers money, and then even me self,
Me.
right? Even me self, right? She even gave all the information to me and mentioned a particular blogger, me Famano, and tell her say this.
Wow.
So that blogger was the first person who brought this thing out. And I know, say you'll be surprised, say, how come this thing came out? And she was the one behind that. Everything Biane Kosunya, she was the one
I knew
paying
because
people.
somebody who was there when everything happened told me. So I knew
Yes.
already.
So I even told Farida that Farida, this is what Mosha is doing, and it's bad. Because she calls Prison Shiggle, she will call this person, and then her tight person they were gossiping is this girl, Amanda Free Aqua.
Are you serious?
They are so, and then Amanda will poison her mind. And then Moisha to she talks. She can't that night she didn't sleep. Whilst I'm sure that you are asleep no, not the one
Chese,
calculating
nakuma
stories.
nakuma ye ni se me body be fenti nakuma
Yes,
ontimi nda.
yes, that is how she is. And on she's very jealous. She has always wanted to be like the only person in Ghana. She has that body. See, when she sees somebody, national, I said the pressure you gave her that night. Mosha
Sir,
didn't sleep. Mosha will call Princess Shigo. Mosha will call this. Mosha will call this person. And I told her, say, she was like, Nelson,
no.
call. And then that
You want
blog,
to
I don't
know?
even want to mention her name. She was like, call her. Tell her, but don't mention my name. Don't tell her that it's me. Oh.
Ah,
And I
is it
was
not
like,
that Sandy girl?
she's the one.
Oh, I knew about it.
She's the one. And she was like, Sam. I was like, Mo, Sama. To me, I feel like Sama has never wronged you. She was like, you don't know. Sama, why am Bonnie? And I was like, no, you can't compare what I was saying, Sama, yeah, or Bonnie to what you've done to Salma. Because I know people, I know celebrities that Mosha will smile at with them. Now we're fake here, will be telling people, this girl carries drugs, cocaine, this girl does this, we quit Drew. So while
Oh no,
she is
kaka
even
chere
smiling,
nko say Sandra nko bia e carry drugs no.
she's the one.
Hmm. I heard
She's the
about all
one.
that.
She's the one. She's the one. Anything I think Ama Sandra, I begged Sandra several times, say, Sandra, let's do Ama I say like Sandra is not a funny who be. I say she's even fed up because Sandra loved Moesha genuinely. At the point, Moesha was telling people saying, someone says, money on the cocoa. There is this girl called Shoshes Coco. Some fair lady be or
Yes.
saying someone says or says Sandra says that a man on a lady no and free people. But you always see Sandra coming to the house, and I was like, no. They
Sandra
were asking me,
says
and I was
she
like,
shouldn't be. She Moesha shouldn't be nice with Coco.
Coco, yes. And I was like, no. Sandra always come to Coco. Coco lives opposite. You are neighbors. And Adebia, this is the person I always say or say don't be friends with Coco. But this is the same girl who comes to Coco. There is no way Sandra will do that. The Sandra and Kobe I know will never do that. But all these things Sandra didn't know, and Sandra too was loving her genuinely. On her birthday, she invited Sandra. And if I tell you, Mona, if I tell you Haja for it, what this girl, she deserves. A few days ago, her friend, one of her friends, was doing it. Was like, Nelson, she deserves everything she is getting now. And I said, yes, it's true. She deserves it. She deserves everything, and she has not seen anything yet. Because someone will be sitting somewhere on June, Moesha will be creating stories. Moesha will be calculating things. Moesha will do everything to tarnish this person's image. Moesha will be paying blocks.
Hey.
They've
So
been
she
an
does
instance
those
where
things.
she does those things. They've been an instance where she has even hugged an award. She has hugged it. I
Hey.
was there when she sent the person $1,000. The
Hey.
person had the award had to be given to. It was between Efe Odo, John Dumelo. They hugged the thing for her.
Hey.
All these things are things she has done to people, and this is
That's
even
why she
comedy.
feels she needs to give her life to Christ, maybe.
Yes, yes. She has done things. She has walked in places. She has
Sir?
done things. Moesha has done things. So everything that is happening to her, she deserves it. She deserves everything. Even sometimes you are, even if you are dating a married or you are seeing a married man and then the wife calls you, oh, madam, I don't know that he's married. I'm sorry, I don't know. I've backed off. But this girl will be on the phone and will insult. She will, as if she will claim the
Sir?
thing or as if it is hers. So all these things are parts. All these things are parts that the women have cursed there. All this they've cried on top of her head. Now you come and be telling people that you are the only two people that you've ever been with in your life. You've only been with two people. The Ghana man and the Nigerian man, those are the only two people you've been with. And I told her, Mosha, if you really want to be saved, you have to say everything. You shouldn't cover up things. The day we came to the church that were coming, she was saying, hey, I thank God, though. Me, I'm a good person. No, it's only two people, two men I've ever been with. I've never been with anybody before. Even those fraud guys now, I'm saying, so I've never had a thing with anybody. And I was saying that, Mosha, if you really want to be saved, don't cover things up. She alone knows what is really eating her up because she doesn't sleep. At a point, 3 days, Moesha will be sitting there. There was this drink she has been taking all the time. It's called metal. And that drink, when you take it, even Esther told me the same thing that she experienced the same thing. She will start to hallucinate. You'll be seeing
Sir?
things. It's like you are going to die.
Hey.
And then the drink, it has tramadol, it has weed, it has alcohol, it has
Hey.
pills, it has different things.
Sir?
And this girl will be taking it to back to back. And then because it's sweet, you'll be drinking. And
Sir?
whenever she drinks, she thinks that she sees things. If she doesn't eat, she'll rather be drinking those things. She'll go and buy 4 bottles.
No.
Then she'll come and put the fish, she'll be drinking. The last time, even the day we came to the church and then she has repented and everything. No, when Mercy came to Ghana, I saw her sneaking and then taking that drink. I told her that, Mo, I thought you said you've changed. This drink is not good for you. Don't take it. That night, what happened to Moesha? I was there, she called me. Nelson, I beg, come and sleep beside me. And I was like, Mo, I'm not going to do that. Oh. I'm going out. And then she was, I beg, then call Ifeanyi Schwarzenegger. I called Ifeanyi Schwarzenegger. Ifeanyi Schwarzenegger was outside. She came for the party, but she was like, she's going to pick her daughter. I called Papa. Papa told me that she's asleep. She can't come. She should face her thing herself. Now she'll be
Wow.
lying on the bed. She'll take Bible. At a point, she can't sleep unless she holds
Hey.
gospel. Gospel because she sees things. She feels like she's going to die in her sleep, so she doesn't sleep at all. She will sit on her bed, be watching one place.
Hey.
And now This Ghana man, if you were to be somebody, and don't even tell this man, you've come to tell this man, say, I'm sorry, now the Nigeria have been going, there is a man of the sea. This man, you will scare him away. You will scare this man away. Because this man wanted to marry you years back. He even came to see your parents. You were not ready. Now that you've gone to do your things, you've come back, you are telling the man, say the man should marry you. The man won't. You've scared the man away more than 1 month. We've not seen the man. Even though I call the man, even though I see him sometimes, but he doesn't even come to the house. 3 days ago, I told 3 days ago when she went to my things that she wants, and I told her that moesha, the thing you took wasn't poison, it's poppers. You will just sniff it to get high. I don't know why you are going through my things. Say you want poison to drink. She was in coma. I went to sit with her at the hospital. Even she opened her eyes, she held my hand. She was like, Nelson, I'm begging you again. Everything I've done to you in the past, please forgive me. And I was like, why are you emphasizing on this thing again? Because no, I told the last time, say, no, I can never forgive you because me who are. Then I remember whatever you've done to me, you can't undo it. I've had a lot of opportunities where Mo has gone behind my back. She has made celebrities block me, unfollow me because she feels like that is where I'm going to shine. I had opportunity to be, then she'll go behind my back, she'll go and spoil everything. So it was recently that they were telling me all this. And whenever I see her, so I told her, I was like, Mo, you're a bad person. And then she was like, no, Nelson, I was in the world and now I've given and I was like, if you're in the world, you've given your life to Christ. It doesn't change anything. It can't undo whatever you've done to me and whatever you've done to anybody. So at the hospital, she was like, Nelson, please forgive me. Have you forgiven me? And I nodded because she was in pain. I don't want her to feel like I'm still holding. I was like, okay, moesha, it's not needed. You just get better. And I just get better. And then she was like, Nelson, I just don't know what is wrong. I don't know what is wrong with me. And now I feel like the people have offended. That is why I'm suffering like this. And I was like, yes. So
Nelson, you know what?
To...
I'm somewhere, yeah.
Yes,
I have to go. People want to sit in my car.
okay.
But because of
Then
you, they
later,
are
please.
standing.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Then we'll talk later then.
Okay, sure.
Okay, please. Yeah.
Abusiafo mo bi akaba masesemu ni abasin di cash ma na keka me abusia magin atase amedi leak audio latest audio in town every abusiafo na dofo hey abusiafo say we are see esum I dey focus on kind of gbotomo nyom yi nipa nyei say yampa nipa nye omo se dey gbotomo nyom sa gbotomo nyom sa gbotomo nyom Abusia, why is he about wanting a moesha and you bear my friend Nelson according to and somewhere ecosono. One no not say moesha budon ho. Moesha ya rain na one in an equaba. Most of the time go for ne brother, mini brother, friend Nelson no. Ono ne. What did moesha da pa? Abede dwa and ne wo boni se meko show, benku show, watch a show. Was see moesha nyami na etua ne ka. Every say moesha de boni a wedi no eso eche say eso aketua no wonya no ebusua metwa me ho na makwa jabo afọ nkato me ba me bibi nsem ni mu ma fifi mu me wi a me de asi ne kuma sibreso ama atiefo na hwefo nyina ya hweye woni pa ho every say saakasa na agbefo aka ne se gbotomonyom no Pay pa. A said just some company limited diaper have GH for give unisex salon about agree business span as summer some dimage engineer and bribs for and other phone na me basia. I me kwaya masai abebiem. Hey, and some more chromo. Fila, hey, in the cash, you were filles keke. Abusia nya kai sa moesha budon sense me abai ene enkrofo twene sre ene abasa we say but finally no woni pakro te moesha budon why friend Nelson no ene wodi nsemo ekoso moesha bra bom nyina ba beto abonte kire mo me ehu oni pasuni oni paban a moesha budon nakasa woye according to ensem na ye nua be ma eka no Nelson say moesha budon obi a wa usafo no ensem ni na start here said the Ghana for eka no wrong when the real feel say what moesha budo ewo ni mu o say moesha nko Nigeria moesha ekọ efre ne sugar papa a we senator e wo Nigeria moesha plan mom ye two big men we try to mo say me ni we nkwa na ho mini we nkwa na oho enti ba ku na yosofo na mo atum ani acha ne so amosi Nigeria ni sofo na wa Nigeria no point of correction me patcho enyo no where is coming straight directly from ye nua be my friend Nelson Anum was say enyo wo no na mom no eye senator no a ne pna ene moisha budo na ono so Nigeria no eyo no e na moisha friend na was se wo friend no na ka was moisha kɔ no ho media now since some make all kind of make bio was say and can was say moisha kɔ no ho no mo na moisha kɔ na was say kɔ no ho no mo moisha an kɔ no ho no mo enti was in the flight or me send the flight and we buy on the day bia no ni sugar papers no moisha sugar papers no we ye boni a we ba no be from video call now we so we am mama tia se moisha so so mu su wo mo wose wo su di gu papa no so no apa mo chwa phone so no mama tia se enti we missing the flight no and we ba be pick call no we friend pan video call abeka che so we pa atro we sorry we say enti immediately we friend papa na pe papa ne pick video call no and after the jai ohun se papa no fu ne kita no no ehun aye moja and was starting who papa no moja bebre won ho and was starting who ne niema nyina to so obi a we join awkward and ye nua bay care mu ofo so enti me na wo care mu sa no pa cho we nyina ye Nelson sensem o media me no ka sei mini mo hwe Nelson na akofa ba ana mi ka bie was mo shake mu no and papa kai say one can to shut up like I said don't tell anybody men can't show bia but according to moisha Nelson no moisha na no ye prepre wakasa wodwe no ho enti ebo ni hu sa no enye so obefre kwaku a ofre kwaku anu aka kire no wa fresh trace no aka kire no wa fresh fresh aslega no aka kire no di obehu ni bia na ana ya say yo that time so no more start kwa aha na mebu yefu no no more starting cost of a friend no so for Michael Nigeria ni so for no so for didn't escape me say Michael say Gabriel was so for Gabriel na boy say budo kwa sorry one ho no that time no na boy shall start kwa sorry one ho no enti now since so wa catch mo shall say mo say kwa ye kwe kawanutum say papa no was say man of God na sanyame na afre na ka wanu tumu yakwa papa ne hu bibia ka kire so nam se mo hya ne prepre nti wanu akoya eno ko sate eno ka ne sem ai me papa na me ne wo ho no me frɛ no ena ne phone nyina aye moja ne nsa aye moja na anim nyina ne ba bia aye moja wo hwa ne niam a wo ye nyina wo ye accord enti wo se ene that time no according to Nelson no wo bia mu se mo hya sem mo sha no ko start and work kan nsem and what ton ni niam e adwa so and what start boni nsem nchiremu na chese sefo no ohun hwe ye Pastor Gabriel ohun hwe Pastor Gabriel hu bibia enka ono na be frem mo hya ka kire but I know say mo hya kwa ka kire no and Pastor Gabriel yusu na adwen say no wa be ka kire me dia no say ene let me tell you mo hya everything you have acquired in love in life is blood. So give out everything you have acquired in life. Wakacha me say, adie bia wanya, ahonyade bia wanya, enyes papa. It's not a good money. It's sanya money nyan, one dispose it, one for the nyan cheche, siko, edapadio, edie one chiche ni nyina, said ye be ya. No better no. Esa, I don't know who no, the one to another. Hey, abusia Phyllis wo ho enti yesi atwas na sofo ni yusu na adwen bebo for there $2,000 ana mo ehya kobo afore no eni sofo Gabriel sha no se share ge iska wan ho eni wasa share adwuma $3,000 na shu ni mo ehya wasa kwa iska on the dollar account mu kai na shu ho no mo Yes, so for it's now, so for Gabriel. What's now one then was such shit? You another $2,000 per what? Now, moesha say I go far. What say? Well, close him moesha dollar accounts. Hey, like seriously, like joke. And to so for Gabriel no any pap bunny ni sir. So for Gabriel no to you wicked sir. Wow. And to so for the catcher moesha say. What to the name to go because then and you make it in an blood money. I am one time man to one tungu. And one who used to Nadre was it according to Nelson was it a noniska whoyena. Ada sika, boy shall say ye mom. Now the end Janet a rock summer a woman was and so because I make a cut. Dear Jack. And your summer woman say, what side the Jim Waisha when you may be? What would you so much at the gym moesha when yama a bit a one ho? What would we now over the moesha quarrel? One more got now with China. I almost sure after the moesha broken. And one best two moesha didn't bet 2 fee. Hey, people says him. And see, I saw for me to me, you wicked, sir. I did for me to me, you wicked, sir. Yeah, sorry. Dear here, dear Sefatano Yanka. What would you do in your Maria now? Now my shot 3 or 4 honeymono, and no with Jimmy tour. And who said the moise our bad the bridge? Ya $10 account, your closing dollar account, no. Ya we are so idea, Yana say, Ya Gina when you menina, so far no, better also one dream, moise a share no, what just the canning, moise when your money be a D. And offer on to the train and moise a few more. And you say, just now say no. Sorry. Now say no, such a must say. Sikana fe Adam moesha bedroom no. Well, friend, crowdfunding enough of one yina. And your friend a bando jet. 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 And you so a chase carbon do I want to win now one of them 1 million. And what the man crow for. Na dia who crumple woman me no kase me yati ni so woman say wasan ko share so hano and no say eh sika isa me see me to agu and no so from o sika na no so crowd say o say man sika ni bi and your side this sika ni from nsem ye hu yan so mo hia ko share ayi kitchen and one pa a jam match satu sika and one shi sika ni na adwere be sika no kwa ya shi bia bi one man hu ne to kakra hu 50 notes no 20 notes no 100 notes no to one hu ne to kakra wa ya shi sika ni na adwere be ha and some ho just a feel less than the busua and so papa there is more to this issue that's what you said the assembly kwa so for no na board and it to moesha timu say moesha so far as our no moesha no what only obi a we court akako champion no na hunya ne nya ofa manyina aye court ma ye mogya ne mantuo ntuni nyina ntungu na mesami busa ya tuni nyina tugu a asori dem die yetimi di mane yi ya se ye de ye nyame adwuma enso shock akwabani ataso and wo yi no odi wow. Na sami kaka ya sami obepie ye na che se utie se de na se ne ka moesha nsoso no wo deserve de wo komu no and was some moesha moesha deserve de komu because moesha yo obi a wonu akasa no among Ghana celebrities no one person obi be fa no ho anti wakeka nkrofo tibom ne to a waye wo so bia ne to a oho asem ho trese enkrofo kunu ma moesha agiabo nani ase a eno enkamekei ewiase de kokoju obi kunu na wo se nipa ne ede emikatu e ba ne gre na oba ede na wo ye wuja nipa na de mu e ma ne ko we de ase moesha no be ko jumo bediwu ha ebusan sam ne drosso na wonim metwa me wona masamba bia because said the sam no ekono no ensam ne drosso na wonim de ene ama moesha I say eye nyame na ye ne sa bonsam ye ne sa no yesi owo aduro bi a wafa pacho aduro no mo amini din ni kakra Edro ne friend mental. Edro no we wom kakadro wom ensa wom bibia wom kwaka wom moesha no ma no ay hyper. Etu onoma no hu niam bebre wo nani so ti so oba bewu. Yes saade no moesha no de be all the time obekọ no onidi o. Enu na obekọ no akwakoto no da begu ono onom. Eti anu onoma na de ni free ayi Ghana eko Libya. No de free Libya to Togo. Na de free Togo to he. Just akeka kan de fa baby bebre anti ensem ne de edoso papa. Na just according to sa ayi ansa na onom. Emra moesha so wasachira kwa sansa no kwa no gusunom. Moesha so wasachira no sansa no gusunom. Ansa no na wanoma na ene ansa no afọ na adwumti. According to Nelson say moesha na adwen ate. Moesha wa bodam. Adwene de abodam. Hey, ensem ho abusua Koso na she ye the more updates ne be na me say ne audio so Sindika TV akasa enya sam ketua na mo what I say me di besi me kwa sam ba bio mano ke kame me ba bi jimi aha no mo Sindika TV koso na share busia like comment subscribe for my brina just some company limited diaper have GH give her in sex salon and I give beauty and spa and so much me di me jimi di nya busia for na for mano ke kame me ba bi jimi that's a nebium other for makramo